What's up, fam? It's your boy Rails Reacts, aka Swaggy T. And today, KICKgenius dropped the video Top 25 Basketball YouTubers Part 1. I don't know if he's trolling, because I ain't gonna lie, Trey be trolling a lot. He be saying stuff controversial on purpose just to get people talking and people mad. I don't really fall for it too much, you feel me? I could tell when he's trolling. With the whole Kelly Oubre thing. I fuck with it though, you feel me? Top 25 basketball YouTubers. There's about to be a lot of niggas on this list. I don't know if it's gonna be a joke or what it's gonna be, but we rocking with it, you feel me? Without no further ado, about to get hop straight into this fucking video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. You feel me?
First things first. Now, I know a lot of you guys like to skip
do it.
forward and, you know, get right to what you came for. You like to get right to the list, right? That's cool. But if you don't let me preface this whole list, then later on, you're going to have questions and concerns. You're going to be asking like, why is so-and-so not on the list, right? That's going to happen. I'm here to answer those questions right now. I'm going to break everything down. I'm talking like who is on the list, how, i.e. my criteria for judging the people on the list, and even why. Like, why am I making this list? So let's get to it. Why? I had a lot of people tweet me Cash Nasty's video, right? Where he made his top 10 basketball YouTubers list. I actually saw one prior to that, didn't pay it too much mind just because I wasn't sure where the list came from. But this is the only thing about these lists, man. I know everyone has a voice, and you have a right to use your voice, but I just asked for some quality control. That's it. If you put non-biased in your title, then as a loyal subscriber, I am then trusting you to be non-biased about your list, right? Prime example of being non-biased. Some of you may be aware of Nick. He's part of the KICKgenius team. He can definitely run through the bottom 5 of most of y'all's list. Easy. But I won't put him on my list at all just because he hasn't been a YouTuber long enough. Now, if I was biased, you know, I would slide him in the top 5. It's none of that. This is the legit non-biased list. Another great example, Jay Jones. Yeah, my brother. Like y'all know what's up with us. Y'all know how tight we are. I know what Jeremy's capable of on court. I know him. That doesn't mean he's automatically #1 on my list. My integrity is sacrificed for no one. And when I say no, I mean no one. My relationships with any of these guys will not interfere with where they objectively rank.
I ain't gonna lie, you got a point there though.
If the whole Cash Nasty Soul Illuminati thing would have happened, right? Guess who I'm rooting for? I'm going for Cash Nasty. Now, guess who's gonna win? Soul Illuminati. And it's not even debatable. You see that work? Yeah, I'm going for Cash because I know I have a relationship.
He said that.
He's cool outside of this YouTube shit. But if we're being objective, there's no one in their right mind that's gonna say Cash is beating Soul Illuminati. And if you honestly believe that, you need some help. You shouldn't talk list anymore. This list is built off 100% honesty, and it's really sad that a lot of these lists aren't. Who? Real quick, let me touch on the hoopers that will not be on this list that I know people will have questions and concerns about. Number 1. The professor. Now, we're talking about basketball YouTubers, and yes, he does have a YouTube account, but he does not self-produce any of the content that goes on his YouTube account. Trust me, I know. Jeremy Lin, he has a YouTube account. Who's out here saying he's a YouTuber? A YouTuber is someone who frequently, aka consistently, creates content for the website youtube.com. That's what a YouTuber is, and that's not the professor. And that doesn't mean he's any less of a guy or what. That just means he's not a YouTuber. And honestly, I swear, I don't understand why a lot of you would even want to see someone who invests most of their time in training themselves, training kids.
I ain't gonna lie, this dude is preaching straight facts. Like, I can say he's not trolling in this video.
Go against somebody
who not trolling at all. Like, he being straight up.
Edits and films for a combined 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. The 7th day, they go to the gym, to the rec center, and get a run in for a couple of hours. I'm not sure why you guys would want to see those two compare. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, how would that even be interesting? Why is that interesting to you? 2 more people who will be left off this list that I know people will have questions about is 1, Coach Rock. block, and shot mechanics. Now, like I always say, real niggas can tell by the
easy. Oh, it's it right away. Okay, hold on.
Anyone floating around somewhere on the internet, but that's not you can't really gauge that. They only put made buckets. It was really fat, chopped a lot of shit out.
Oh, didn't make it. Damn. Didn't make it. Fuck.
Depiction of what really went on. Now, let's get to who's on the list. Top 25. Honorable mention goes to none other than OSN. If I was doing a top 26 list, he would definitely come in at number 26. But we're doing a top 25. So I think OSN only has one game showcasing his skill. And like I said, it doesn't take much to see if somebody can hoop or not. And he can't. And that's cool. He doesn't.
Facts.
Anything I say is not
I'm
meant
subscribed
to be
for sure.
Just because OSN can't hoop one bit, cool. He doesn't have to. I love what OSN is doing right now. Let's let that be known. I love what he's doing. He's one of those guys.
I didn't know if he hooped for real or not.
He made something from nothing.
You know what I mean?
Automatic respect, my nigga. Nothing but love for OSN.
Like
top 25 coming in at number 25. We have Bullet RC. I've hooped with Christian 2 or 3 times. You can tell he doesn't give a fuck about basketball. That's just, you can just tell he didn't grow up playing. Again, cool. I think it's really dope that he even has the balls to play in front of these big SneakerCon crowds. Knowing that's not his arena. That's very commendable. And Bull, I love what you're doing with the clothing videos. I love what you're doing with your own clothing. Keep it up, my nigga. You know I've been rocking with you before I even met you. It's well documented. Well, it's been documented via Twitter. Like, I let it be known early because I only rock with a few people for real. So Bull, I ain't even got to say anymore. Just start now. Keep doing what you're doing. Number 24, Tony D2 Wild. My nigga Tony.
Make it to that list.
That's a hustler, dog. That's all I see when I see Tony.
I'll be on the list. Damn, what the fuck? You get fouled?
You know what I really with though? And you gotta see this shit in person because it's crazy. Yo, just watch Tony D shoot. I love watching Tony shoot because there's this huge possibility that he will not hit the rim. No bullshit. But right before that release, Nick, you cannot tell that nigga he's gonna miss. You can't tell him. And I don't expect the guy who doesn't like, you know, he's like I said, he's 24. I don't expect him to have that confidence. You just don't develop that type of confidence overnight. I need that. Tony, I need tutorial.
I ain't never seen that. I'm about to go check that out.
You got some core values I need to get a hold of. You gotta work on that jumper a little bit, brother. Oh, yo, your verse on the sneaker, what was it? What was it called? Sneaker YouTuber diss track. Yo, son, fire. Why are you not rapping?
I ain't gonna lie.
Real talk.
This
Why?
is pretty crazy.
Text me. I need a verse. Number 23. Flight reacts. Now, Flight is a fool.
Tomorrow.
Bro, I don't know how. I'm not gonna say I don't know how, because Flight made a list. Nobody thought they would ever see this day coming or happening. Flight should definitely react to this video. He's probably going to be upset. Like, how am I number 23? You need to be happy you made somebody's list. You feel me?
Okay. Quit Flight so much. Y'all don't even understand. I never met this guy. But I've seen some of his reactions to where like he's reacting to some of these lists, and he's probably gonna have a problem with him being number 23 on my list. This shit is hilarious, and it's not that like he's laugh out loud hilarious. What makes it hilarious is that like he'll make these bold claims, and as a YouTuber, I can see through it. But I'll see the comments and niggas think he's actually serious about like him being in somebody's top 5 list. Y'all niggas really be mad at that man too. But like I said, as a YouTuber, I can see through the troll. Flight, get your money. Number 22, Kais Omar. Now I'm to the point in the list where I can slightly start naming strengths, if any. Now, if Kais has a strength, I think it would definitely be he's deceptive. And what I mean by that is he's a little bit more mobile than you would give him credit for it, which in turn might give him a bucket or two. You might be sleeping on him. He'll hit you with like a step back you don't think he can actually execute and get a bucket. Once you catch on though, it's pretty much a wrap. Other than that, you can tell he's pretty much just on the YouTuber side of things. But big shouts to Kice, man. What he's doing for the sneaker community, the sneaker kind of
I went
events,
to that one in LA.
It's
Yeah,
huge. If you want to
got
talk
the
impact,
for sure.
that's a different list. Kice is
He's
definitely
big and setting the whole thing up.
top 3, dead or alive. Number 23, Browders. Now I'm gonna say Brandon because I don't like saying Browders, but Brandon, I've only played with this guy once. I would say his strength isn't anything
By
physical.
shooting?
It has nothing to do with like actual ability. It's just this kid's passion for the game. I feel like no matter what the situation is, he's going to try at least. He's gonna give his best effort, and he's not complete ass. He's nowhere near like an offensive threat or anything, but you know, if you leave him open, he'll be able to knock some shit down. Number 20, Nightwing. Now I've been playing with and against Nightwing for years now. It's been about 4 years. Nightwing's about 5'6".
Short as hell.
He's a
5'6".
nice spot-up shooter if you leave him open. But that's the thing. It has to be open. Not much else to say.
5'6"?
That's pretty much his bread and butter. Nightwing, if you are watching, congrats on the East Bay deal. Get to the bag. And also, let me know how much they paying you so I can up the price on their ass. Number 19, Richie Lee. Now, Richie's about 5'3". I played with him a couple times as well. Similar to Nightwing, pretty nice spot-up shooter. I will say he's a little more explosive. Just his shot creation ability overall. He edges anybody out up until this point, which is why he comes in at number 19.
SneakerCon event a long time ago, and he had interviewed me.
I've been a fan before I even met you.
Me and my boys might get to interview me
Keep
for
pushing,
like
keep
a
building.
second or
1
two
million
or
coming
something.
soon. You deserve it. Number 18, Fredo 2 times. Now we get to the point in the list where we can start talking a little athleticism, and maybe not
I ain't gonna lie,
tailored
he got a
for the
little
game of
jumper on him
basketball,
though, for
but
sure.
athleticism nonetheless. I haven't played with or against Fredo in person. All I have to go by is the video.
He got a little jump
and
shot.
from the videos. He doesn't look too shabby. Obviously, Fredo is on to bigger and better things now. Fredo, congrats on all the YouTube success. Congrats on what seems to be an amazing relationship with Jasmine. And last but certainly not least, congrats on
show love.
baby Ava. Best wishes to the whole family. Number 17, CJ So Mother.
I didn't even know he hooped like that.
Again,
Oh, I did see that video,
someone
actually.
who's athletic, may
He
not be
playing with
tailored to
shades
the game
on.
of basketball, but nice build, 6'2". Although he may not have been on an official team growing up, I can tell he grew up around niggas who hoop. The fact that he's not completely ass, like he is familiar.
Bro, this nigga's not respecting him at all, bro. This nigga's playing with shades on.
Just his size.
He's not respecting the person sticking him.
That build, that's gonna allow him to be
probably
more
that's a kid.
effective
Now I'm
than
looking at
anybody
it.
named on this list up until this point. Number 16, Pontiac made what? Number 16, Pontiac made DDG. Now, I didn't even know this guy had a YouTube channel until a couple of months ago. The crazy thing is, I actually saw him play at SneakerCon. I just didn't know it was him. And I remember him playing. He's alright. Wait, I don't like how I said that. He's alright. Put a little optimistic tone on it, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm hating on anybody. I'm not. But I can tell basketball isn't his thing. I would say he's one of those players, you know, if you're playing pickup, you go into 10. He may hit a 3 for you, you know what I'm saying? He may be a crumb snatcher, get a rebound, put it back, if the defender's sleeping, not boxing out, you know? He's one of those guys. I think he's definitely more likely to hit a 3, at least in a one-on-one situation, over any of the guys I've listed so far. I'll give him that, which I know y'all weigh 1v1s a lot more than I do, which is why I'm putting him where he's at. But DDG might be that nigga though. Like outside like he might be that guy, and he's only 19, bro. That's the crazy thing. Yo, real shit. Like when he turns 21, it's a wrap. Complete savage mode. Like and I know y'all probably, but DD, if you watch it, I know savage, and he's getting to the bag too. Hey, salute my nigga. Number 15.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be the full 25 today. I ain't gonna lie. I read I'll be the full 25. He got my ass. I was sitting there like, who's next? Even I ain't gonna lie. I can't really knock his list so far. Like it makes sense. Like I didn't see nobody ahead of somebody they're not supposed to be ahead of. Like I didn't think he'll put Pontiac made DDG on here, but I can't say he's way off because sometimes that nigga be splashing. Besides that, if he's not splashing, then it's like get him out of here. But you feel me? You could tell Trey know what he talking about, so I can't really knock anything. He's gonna get real controversial when he dropped the last 10 or the last 15 or however he's gonna do it. But we definitely gonna react to that part 2. We definitely gotta do it. You feel me? But yeah, I could pretty much agree with this. What is 25? The people that he listed right now, it's not too bad. Yeah, we definitely reacting to the part 2. But don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. You feel me? And we up out of here.